Hello there, Extreme Clippers, and welcome to Dara Loves Coupons. So I have been super busy and super swamped, so I just decided that today I'm going to go live and talk to you about what's been going on with the coupon thief and give you an update to my last video. So last week I was super swamped with work, had another issue with my newspaper. Of course, I'm continuing to have issues with my newspaper subscription, which I'm not happy about at all. So I'm here to give you an update on my situation. So in my last video, I told you about my security measures that I put in place, and I'm going to tell you that they work. I'm trying really hard not to show you exactly what I saw on the camera, because I feel like if I put up clips of the camera, then whoever is coming or would come to my place would know exactly where I put the cameras and the motion sensors. Hello, Irma. So I won't tell you exactly where I put them, but I will say for sure that the cameras and my security measures work, and they are amazing. I get alerts to my cell phone. Hello, Crazy Couponing with Eric. So I'm super excited. They do work. Oh, you guys are all coming in. Welcome. I'm up to 57 people up now. Hi, Chelsea and Kylie, and please forgive me if I skip your names because there's so many people tuning in right now. Thank you. I'm glad you guys love my channel too. So let me go to the update and let you know what's going on right now. So my security cameras work. Everything works perfectly. So you imagine on Sunday morning, I'm waiting. And I'm like, okay, where are my papers? Check the camera, and they did deliver my newspaper. So I was happy about that. But the thing is, like, okay, either the person that delivers my papers just does not care, or maybe they're dyslexic, or maybe they're stealing my papers, because I'm supposed to get four. I think counting to 4 is pretty simple, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 papers instead of 4. So I'm glad to say that good news and bad news. So good news is that from checking my cameras and the security and the motion sensors, no one is stealing my papers. So that's the good news. Bad news is that my newspaper person is not bringing my papers, or if they do bring them, they're not bringing all of them. And they know that, I'm sure the route tells them that they're supposed to give me 4 papers. So either they're stealing them, or I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, what is your input on this situation? Because I'm getting really frustrated because I'm paying for this subscription because I want the convenience of the papers just being at my door when I wake up in the morning. So that's why I have the newspaper subscription. It saves me time. I don't have to run to the store. I open up my door, the papers are there. But the issue I have is I've had this subscription for 5 weeks. 5 weeks, guys. Literally 5 weeks. And I've had an issue every single week. First week, they gave me 1 paper out of 4. Second, third, and fourth weeks, there was no papers. I had to call the newspaper and have them re-delivered. And then the 5th week, they delivered 2 out of the 4. So I'm like really mad. I'm really mad. Crazy Couponing Eric said, do you need me to go down there and chase them? That would be hilarious if you did that. That would be hilarious. Like last time I opened the door because I heard, you know, the sensors went off when the person put the papers down. And I just looked at them as they walked away, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, do I go and say, like, you need to bring me my papers? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm really irritated with them, and I don't want to cancel my subscription because I love the convenience, but I hate the inconvenience of having to call every single weekend. And I have to call them today because they didn't bring my other 2 papers. I like that suggestion, KB. Wait, why are they disappearing? Comments are disappearing as I'm trying to read them. Oh, here we go. So KB said you should ask for some refund back due from the paper for not being delivered complete. Exactly. I completely agree with that. Veronica co-signed and said refund. I'm definitely going to ask for a refund for the 2 papers, and I pay in advance. Jacqueline, that is a good suggestion to stay awake and talk to the delivery person, but considering that they come at very random times. They might come at 6 a.m. or they may not come at all, and I have to call. So it's kind of like I would have to be up waiting from like 4 a.m. and on, just waiting and hoping that they come to the door. So I'm hoping that our community continues to lock the gate, and that way when they put in the gate code, it's going to ring my phone, and then I will be up waiting for them. You know, I was like so ready. I was practicing my backhand, getting ready to backhand somebody. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't really do that. But, you know, I was ready. I'm like, what's going on? I want my paper. Veronica, that is a good question. Is there another newspaper I can subscribe to? I know in Las Vegas there is a Sun paper, but I heard that they don't always have, like, good inserts, or they may not have it all. So, I don't know. I don't know. Clean cut couponing, yes, I'm so glad they're not stealing them too, because I was really, really waiting to see if someone was stealing them. And I was really hoping that that wasn't the case, because I do live in a gated community. So that means that would be one of my neighbors stealing my stuff. And you know what? I agree, Lucy. I feel like having a delivery job is pretty easy. I mean, literally, you have an address, you go there, you deliver it, you walk away. And I mean, you can see if you were to come, like, they know I have security cameras. And I think that's literally the only reason that they brought the papers this Sunday, was because I called the paper and I'm like, your person is not coming. I said, I have security cameras, I have motion detectors. My security camera, as soon as it picks up movement, snaps the photo. So as soon as you walk in view of the camera, click, I have your photo, and I know what time you were there, what you were doing, what you're dressed like. I know if you combed your hair, if you brushed your teeth. Actually, I don't know if you brushed your teeth. But yeah, so it's nuts. Oh, Betsy's only getting one newspaper. I don't know what's going on. Like, all the people that are saying that your papers are being stolen or they're not coming. Are you guys in Las Vegas? Are you in Nevada? I'm just wondering, like, if it's just this area, because I never had this issue with Los Angeles Times. Los Angeles Times, I had the issue one time where they didn't deliver my papers. Like, they delivered, I was missing like 2 out of 8. No, I was getting a 10. So they delivered like 8 out of 10. So I called them and they delivered them, and I never had an issue after that. Out here, I'm like, I just don't know. I really don't know what's going on. And it's really frustrating. And to address the question someone asked, have I thought about buying inserts? No, I don't plan on buying inserts, just because I read so many different things about that. And with buying inserts, sometimes it's kind of like a gray area. To me, my interpretation of the law is that it's not necessarily legal to buy coupon inserts, and to each his own. I'm not telling you what to do, but I personally will not be buying inserts from an insert provider. So that's why I'm trying to do it the legit way, so to speak, by going to get a newspaper subscription. So I don't know. I'm really debating if I should just try and subscribe to the Sun paper and hope that I get the coupons. Bessie says, oh, she lives in a divided driveway, so you don't have an idea whose newspaper is. Bessie, you should ask your neighbor. Say, excuse me, neighbor, do you have a newspaper subscription? If not, don't take my papers. So, KB says she agrees with me on buying inserts. Yeah, and as far as buying inserts, I really feel like it's a gray area. I've read news articles about insert providers being arrested, and then, they're looking and seeing who's the clientele. So if your insert provider is getting arrested and you're buying them from the insert provider, odds are you might get a ticket or you might get arrested too. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just going off of what I've read and what I've seen so far in the law. So I'm kind of shying away from buying inserts, which is difficult because I'm at the point where I'm just really, really frustrated. And fortunately, I'm happy that I am on my website, extremeclippers.com. You can print coupons, which is really awesome. So that gives me another way to get coupons as well. Tell my husband not to sell my inserts. I promise you that he's not selling my inserts, Lucy. Crazy Couponing with Eric says people that sell inserts constitute fraud and fines are up to $2 million. Is that a typo? Was 2 million a typo, or is it supposed to say 200,000? Oh, nice. KB says she's a military spouse and she gets free coupons at the military-based store. Sometimes she finds P&G. That's awesome. And you know what? If you not walk on the, like on Monday or Tuesdays or Wednesdays, they have the grocery ads that come in the mail. Sometimes they'll have coupon inserts in there. In California, we started getting the P&Gs there, which was really awesome. So I'm still waiting. Here I have got the P&G, but since we only have one newspaper, I'm only getting one. So that's kind of like crazy. And Crazy Couponing Eric said the dollar amount that you get fined is a real number because he researched it. And I know it was a high amount. Oh, and he said, plus you get 10 years in prison. So I'd rather just drive to Dollar Tree instead of possibly going to prison for buying inserts from someone. So, Downtown on 7th Avenue, Handbag Adventure says, I buy my papers from Dollar Tree. Is there Dollar Tree near you? So I did go to Dollar Tree out here and I bought some, I was able to buy the Las Vegas Review Journal there, which was good. But the thing that I don't like out here is that Dollar Tree in California opens at 8 a.m. Out here, Dollar Tree does not open till 9. And usually with my newspaper subscription, I'm usually up about 6 a.m. cutting, sorting my inserts so I can be done by 7:30 at the latest. Like usually by 7, I've already cut my inserts, sorted them, and I'm already piecing together the coupons and doing my deal scenarios so I can go to the store. So by 8 a.m., 9, I'm already in the store. So having to wait till 9 to go to Dollar Tree is a really inconvenience for me. I could always just go to like Walgreens or CVS and buy a paper, but they're more expensive. It's $3 a paper. I'm not willing to pay that. I'd rather just call the newspaper and be upset every weekend, which hopefully I won't have to do that any longer. But yeah, it's a nightmare. Annie says, how much do you pay for your subscriptions? I pay for one paper to be delivered $30 a year from the Sunday Times. Where do you live, Annie, if you don't mind me asking? But the newspaper subscription I have for Las Vegas Review Journal, okay, the way they do it is kind of like a scam. So you have to know how to make it work. So on Groupon, I paid, I think it was like $8 for a 26-week subscription, which is awesome. Or no, it was $26. It was basically like $1 a paper for the Sunday one when you buy it through Groupon. That was a whole hassle to redeem that. They had to call corporate to figure out how they redeem it and how to take the code. So that was kind of a nightmare. But then I wanted additional 3 papers. So the additional 3 papers that I did, when I called the paper to do the additional subscriptions, what I asked them to do was they said, okay, well, if you just do one Sunday paper a week, it's $16 a month. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. And they said, oh, but if you set it up on auto pay and it automatically gets deducted from your account, it's $5.99 a month per paper, which comes out to me about $1.25 a paper, which isn't too bad. No, that's wrong. It's like $1.50 a paper, and if I went to Dollar Tree, I'd pay $1 for it. So technically I'm paying like an extra 50 cents, but I'm also saving on time and money because I don't have to physically go out to Dollar Tree and go get those papers. Superwoman, thank you, Superwoman. No way is this really live. Yes, I am live today. I know it's been such a long time. El Diablo, can you give me coupons? Yeah, I need coupons too, and my lips are huge. Thank you. I do have very full lips that I'm very proud of. Thank you very much. So anyways, yeah, it's been a nightmare as far as this newspapers and everything goes. So I'm really hoping that things straighten up. I'm gonna have to end this soon because I need to make sure I call the paper before they close for the day. So Secret, I don't know how to pronounce your second name. I'm so sorry. So did I find the thief? Turns out there is no thief. My cameras revealed that there is no thief stealing my newspaper. What's actually happening is my newspaper delivery person is not coming, or when they come, they give me 2 papers, or they don't give me any papers at all. So it's not a thief unless the newspaper delivery person is just delivering half of my subscription and stealing the other half. So, I mean, I was excited to know that nobody's stealing from me, that it's not one of my neighbors, and then disappointed to know that it was what I thought, that it's just the delivery person not doing their job, which is a very easy job, and I'm pretty sure that they get paid a good amount of money. Someone commented on here and said they get paid like $15 an hour. $15 an hour is good money to just drive and deliver stuff. Like, amazing. Like, it's awesome. Marcy Garbe says, if you need certain coupons, let us know. Give a shout out. I'll be sending it to your way. Thank you so much, Marcy. I really appreciate that. I do have my P.O. box set up. I had an issue with the P.O. box here. So it's a nightmare. Oh, Mary says, I live in Henderson, and yes, delivery is crazy out here, not consistent. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why it's so inconsistent out here. I've never had this issue with a newspaper before. Only thing I did notice is, and it's cool in the morning. At 6 o'clock in the morning here, it's probably like 70 degrees, which is good. Because today I think it was 101 today, which wasn't too bad. As long as it doesn't go back up to like 121, which was the first week I moved here, that was a nightmare. Like, I literally almost passed out. It was so hot some days. I'm like, I can only go to one store because the deodorant I bought at CVS is gonna melt in my trunk before I get out of Target. Yeah, so I guess from some of the comments that you guys are saying, it appears that here in Nevada, the newspaper people they're just slacking. So if someone wants to move to Nevada and become a newspaper courier, I'd really appreciate that. Maybe I should get that as a side job and just deliver newspapers early in the morning. And that, maybe they'll give me my newspapers for free if I do that. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming in for this update. Yeah, this was the update. There is no coupon thief. It's just my newspaper delivery person is not bringing my papers, and they have no excuse because they have the gate, they have the key, they have the code to the gate so they can get in, and they know where I live because they have no problem redelivering it when I call the company to complain that they didn't bring my stuff. So, yeah, wasn't too happy. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and for subscribing. Make sure you subscribed, and I will be going back to the store to coupon. I have to cut my newspapers, well, the 2 answers that I have, and I'm not too happy about that. So I'll be cutting those today, so I should make a trip to the store tomorrow because my caseload for work is pretty light, so I have more flexibility. And that's another thing, living out here, I just absolutely love my job. I make my own work schedule, which is awesome. I get to work from home on some days, so it's really awesome. So thank you guys so much for coming in to this live stream video. I'll try and do them. I want to try and do at least like 1 live stream a month. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'm sure to go to my website, extremeclippers.com, and on my second YouTube channel, Life with Dara Loves Coupons, I put up a new vlog video featuring me and hubby, so I'll let you know what happens. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!